Hey friends, welcome back. Long time no see. So this is just showing some stuff that I'm going to have at my very small and demure shop update, which will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna have two kinds of journals. So the first one I'll show, and I'll move these over. And these were made copying sort of my current journal, which was this one. I had a lot of people ask me if I made these. Honestly, this I made for myself. I was inspired by February and June. She makes a similar type of journal, and she has a tutorial, I think, on how she does them. So I'll link her. But I did make a few extras based on feedback, and they are junk journals inside. So basically just like mine, these have at least 40 pages, which is like 80 writing sides. So it should last you quite a bit, depending on how quickly you burn through journals. I myself am sometimes very slow, and then other times I can't stay away. So they do have a lot of vintage papers, vintage wallpaper, vintage magazine papers, vintage book paper. I put in some of my alcohol art in here, some graphic 45 papers. I made these envelopes for a swap, and I had some extras, so I try to include one in each journal. So yeah, I have packaging in here, as you can see. This one is a pocket, so you could put something in there if you wanted to. You could cut this open and use that instead. So yeah, lots of pages. The base is oh gosh, is it Stamperia? I don't know. It's like the moon with animals theme, and I put some sparkly stars. I don't know if the camera is capturing that, but yeah, and they're covered with heavy duty packing tape. I went out and I bought super heavy duty to make sure this doesn't like start being temperamental like this one. This one is like really thin and cheap. It's like the Amazon brand. So yeah, this is the front, and I try to give them like kind of themes. Like she's like the eccentric in the group, and so she's got a lot of eccentric type stickers. I really love like the little gnomes and the Tiger brand. And then we have our Green Witch, and she's obviously much more into like nature and crystals, her tea, her moths, her mushrooms, you know. Same thing, packaging, vintage magazine and book paper, cut-offs, wallpaper. And yeah, I thought this was so spooky, the dolls and these guys too. So they're not like overtly Halloween. I would say they're more like spooky-ish, and that's just because I'm spooky by nature all year round. So these are just journals that I would personally use year round. I wouldn't really, for me personally, I wouldn't consider these like straight up Halloween. That's another one of those envelopes. This is some really beautiful paper that I got in Happy Mail. It's like almost like a fabric. And I'm quickly flipping through these because I don't want this video to be a million years long. They're very similar, same amount of pages. I'm sorry about that. That's my dog. So she's our eccentric witch, and she's our green witch. And then we have just our general overall mystical magical witch. And this one is accounted for, but because the person might be watching, I want her to see in live and in color. So this one, she's very much into her potions, very much into the beyond, and also lots of like butterflies and things like that. Lots of also nature stuff, but mostly like esoteric. So vintage book paper. This is some very nice paper, some used paper, some really cute book paper, napkin, and colored paper. I try to include the kind of stuff that would inspire me. When I make these journals, I try to like use stuff that would like inspire me to journal, because I'm very finicky, and my muse leaves me quite often and then comes back and then leaves again. So yeah, it's basically the same kind of paper as the others. So yeah, this one's accounted for, but these two shall be up. And I should say that they all come with like little ephemera packs, but I just haven't gotten around to like, you know, putting them all in like little cute packs. They're all like one big pile right now, but I didn't want to keep putting off this video. So okay, so that's our three I would say junk journals. I think it would be safe to say that they're junk journals. And then these guys are more art journals. And similar to what I like to use, I like a B6, sort of like 4x6, or sorry, 5x7. I believe these are 5x7. Let me get my ruler, because now I made these covers such a long time ago that I'm forgetting. So they are 5x7. Yeah, so B6. And very simple. They have like, I know this is not called batting, like this white stuff sandwich in between. I'm forgetting what it's called, but it's the stuff you use to make like purses or hats kind of thing that you can buy at the fabric store. Just ask them and they'll know what it is. I really am like blanking out on it. Anyway, I like that it shows through. I think it adds to kind of like that handmade look. Again, these are kind of spooky, but not like overtly Halloween. Like personally, I love ghosts all year round, and I love witches all year round. And I just love like, this has such a like colonial patchwork vibe to it, but they're all the same. I've sprayed on the first page and the back page, sort of to like break the ice for you if you're like the kind of person who is put off by like a blank page. I totally get it. I'm the same way. And I think these have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 14 pages, and then that would be 28 spaces for you to create. And they all have like embroidery. I tried to embroider around the front of the cover, but this one is actually really special because you can like flip it if you wanted to, and this could be your front cover if you wanted to, and then you could start the book this way, or you could do like half this way, and then you could, oops, sorry, that wasn't my camera, flip it. Oh my goodness, we are just shaking and rolling over here. You can flip it this way. So I really love this one. I'll show you an example of my current, this was a prototype and it actually just didn't work out. I was gonna sell them with these cutouts, but because I ruined like the integrity of the cover, it doesn't stay closed, and also it's got like a weird thing here where it won't, like, it just won't stick. I'll have to like put a clip there. But anyway, I didn't want to sell something that I wasn't completely happy with, so that's why I didn't sell these. Maybe if I can figure out how to get them to not be annoying, I will sell at my next shop update. But yeah, see, I use the same exact size. You can see they're the same exact size. Watercolor paper, 300 GSM. very absorbent. I use, this is actual ink, like pen ink, and I used some water, and I used then the ink, and you could see it absorbed beautifully. There's no like buckling of the paper. It did not lead through to the other side. So yeah, I love using these. So I hope you love them too. We have like a crow, raven, animal, woodlands at night. We have, of course, our twin art journal, right? We can flip it and reverse it if you want to. We have our tarot journal. I fell in love with this fabric a long time ago because I did a swap with someone and she made me a gorgeous journal with this fabric. And I think I may have gotten this from her. I think she sent me extra. So yeah, that was Sam. Sam, thank you. So yeah, this is the art journal. And again, they're all sprayed back in front. This is like my Ghostbusters journal because they're like in that vortex, right? Like in that movie with, what's her name? The first remake with the girls. And anyway, at the end, they get sucked into the vortex and then they get spit out and their hair is white. That's what this reminds me of, but it's got stitching all around, and I just love how like holographic it is. You can see the way the light moves on that, so beautiful. So yeah, sprayed also. And then this one is also so cute. I love it. I love the patchwork. It's like little Mima witches, I call them. I just love little cutoffs. These are all vintage fabrics except for like this guy, and then this is from Walmart, but it just has a lovely tooled leather effect. I just thought it went so well with this. And yeah, these are sprayed too, and these will come with also a mini ephemera pack. I'm thinking they will be a little bit different than the junk journals because the junk journals will have more like you know, vintagey sort of textile-y sort of ephemera, and these, since they're more like art journals, these will have more like pattern, like cutoffs of paper and things like that. Does that make sense? Okay. And also as part of the shop update, I have these stickers that I hand inked and I hand cut, which is why they're all like really cute and wonky. So they are 10 in a pack, and I don't want to obviously use these because these I'm gonna separate into little cute packs and sell, but I have the cutoffs here, which actually I may have just a square. Yeah, I just have a square cutoff, but I'm gonna include these cutoffs in the ephemera packs for both, just in case you want to try it out. What's really cool about these stickers is that I'll use this page for example because you can really see that purple. They are transparent and you can kind of see through them, and I'll just put this here just so that you guys can see, but you can still see the inking, but then you can also see if you put anything behind and you want to layer with them, they're perfect for layering. So yeah, those will be part of the shop update, and that's it for the shop update. It's not a huge one. These journals with the stitching took a lot longer than I originally thought. These were so fun to make. I will be making more of these. And these inked transparent stickers will be in a set of 10 for sale. And yeah, I had so many more ideas for stuff I wanted to do, but you know, you can't do it all, so I can accept that. And for the next shop update, I hope to have more like professionally cut stickers and postcards and that kind of stuff from my art journals, because I know a lot of people like that stuff, so I wanted to include that this time. But the shipping and the time involved, it would have delayed this shop update even further, and I didn't want that. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling now. I will have a video soon of this guy. She's all done, as you can see. bursting at the seams here. Oh, and then I put one of those cutoffs here. Did you see? It's very subtle, but I can still see like what's happening behind it. I love it. So yeah, I will see you on the next one, hopefully soon. And shop update Monday, this Monday. So wait, today's the 19th, 21st, Monday the 21st, I want to say, at 7 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. And the stickers I will have available for international. The journals will not be available for international initially when you see it on Etsy, because the shipping is so messed up on there. But if you really want one, just message me via Etsy, like send a message to the listing that you like, and I can figure out shipping on the back end and then send you maybe like a PayPal invoice type of thing. We can work it out, so just let me know. Okay, that's enough. Bye.